welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, I've got a couple of things to update you all on. On Tuesday I went to like a spa. I'm not going to say the name, but anyone who follows me on social media will know. But however, I was pretending to be my friend's girlfriend, so I wasn't like going in there as my name. Anyway, we had a lush afternoon. It was so beautiful there. It really is amazing. And then we went out on leaving. There's like a brasserie, so we said, oh, we'll have a coffee. As I think I've mentioned in other vlogs, I've been treating myself to a decaf coffee. So I asked what plant milk they have, and they had soya. Now, I don't normally have soya milk because soya, unless it's like fermented and really organic, then it is bad for those with like gut problems. But I just thought, oh God, one's not going to hurt me. So I asked for a strong decaf soya latte. So when it arrived, I had a couple of sips. And I thought it tasted a bit weird, but I just thought it's because I haven't had soya milk for over a year. I just thought it was that. So I finished it, and obviously with it being a strong one, it wasn't too milky, if you like. So anyway, when I finished it, I could just feel something rifting on me, and then I could smell the cup. So I said to the guy, excuse me, I'm just checking, that was soya milk, wasn't it? He went, yeah, that's what you asked for, didn't it? And then he turned round to see the guy who made it, and the guy's face just dropped and said no. And honestly, like, it was like a convulsion in me. I just and just burst into tears. And like my friend Lee was like, oh mate, she's vegan. I went, never mind that I'm vegan, I'm allergic to dairy. And I had blood tests done years ago. It was about 11, 12 years ago now. And it showed that I was allergic to cow's milk. So I haven't had any since then, that I know of, obviously. And I was just like, Lee was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I just need to leave, we just need to go. Because I didn't want to ask for management or anything anyway, because you could see the guy was totally heartbroken. He was really gutted. But I couldn't complain anyway, because I wasn't actually wasn't Felicity McKay when I was there. So anyway, that was that. I felt so ill Tuesday night. I had the world's worst headache. I was in bed for 20 to 8. I didn't even watch Holby City, which is massive in my life. It was awful. The pains in my stomach. I didn't sleep very well. I was up and down throughout the night. But in the morning, I just felt disgusting. My stomach was bunged up. But I mean, I was really, really naughty. I used I used 800 mils of water, and my max is 700. But and I held the water in me when I did the irrigation system, which you're not meant to do, but I did. Only for about 30 seconds. And oh my God, the irrigation system really, really was a godsend. It did help. It did shift a lot of like nastiness that was inside me. But I just really had really bad digestive pain yesterday. Like I wasn't hungry, but then I was eating through the not being hungry. But then I was just in pain, so I was in pain whether I ate or whether I wasn't, so I might as well have just eaten. But anyway, it wasn't too bad. Like, I still felt all right. I'm just, digestive pain, I can deal with that. I deal with it daily anyway. Yeah, and then yesterday, the specialist rang me, the specialist nurse. I thought it was meant to be today, but it was actually yesterday. I did tell her about me being naughty, having the extra 100 mils, and she just said, look, you can't do it. Because like with my bowel, well, any bowel, but I can't have more than 700 mils because I'm in really bad danger of perforating my bowel. I didn't realise that was the consequences. So she said she was very grateful that I told her, because most people, probably wouldn't have said anything. I was like, oh, I'm not like that. I'm very open, as you all know on here. So, yeah. So I'm not to do that again. But she didn't know if my consultant had spoke to my old surgeon, but however, she's working with my old surgeon next week, so she said she's going to ask him, but she says she can't see it being a problem. So far it seems to be that my bowel is reacting really well. It was a godsend again this morning. I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely despise doing it. It's horrible, but hey God, it is so much better than having surgery. So yeah, and then I had another phone call from Q4, which is the company that I get the irrigation system off, asking me how I was going with it, and did I need any there's like loads of things that you can go with it. So they send me a travel certificate because I'm going away in a couple of weeks' time. So I've got to have like a travel document saying I've got a health condition and I've got things in my suitcase that are related to the health. I don't know, well, what you have to do when you go away anyway. And she's sending me some extra hooks to hook it up for when I do it, or like a stand in case there's nowhere for me to hook it up. So that was really, really good. And anyway, I have someone to introduce you to. I have fallen in love. This little munchkin, hang on, where is she? Come, Bambi, there she is. Say hello. This is Bambi. This is my neighbour's dog. Say hello, Bams. And I said I would have her anytime. And I'm loving it. I've had her every day this week, and oh, look at her, man. She's just a little dream. But like, as soon as she comes in this house, she goes on her belly because she knows that I scratch her belly. But I've been a bit busy this morning, so I haven't had really much time to give her some love. But I've literally, like, she was here like an hour and a half yesterday and the day before. We just had snuggles. It's just gorgeous. Look at her, man. She's a ledge. But yeah, so that's it. So basically, I had dairy, which I was absolutely gutted about. Like, on the night time, I just felt so upset. I was like, and for my health wise, and also like dairy cows attract the worst. Like, so for me being vegan, it was really, 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 really soul destroying that of all things that I had, it was milk, which I've just, anyway, I've just got to go. You've got to move on, haven't you? Worst things happened. Yeah, so that was bad news. Good news is that it's looking positive for my kit thing. And I'm going to check in tomorrow because there is something really, really big happening. But I'm not going to say just yet until tomorrow actually happens. So it's exciting. Yeah, I'll check in later. Bye. Hi, so I can now tell you what the exciting news is. So I didn't want to say anything because I did post online that I was meant to be in the Chronicle, and they still haven't contacted me. The guy emailed me saying that they will be in touch, but I'm still waiting, so I didn't want to sort of jinx it. So there was the Metro News are doing, like, how often is it? Weekly, they're like trying to raise awareness for invisible illness. So one of my friends sent me a link, so I emailed them, and they've got back in touch with me saying they really want to do a piece on me. So I've answered those questions. I had the interview, what day was it? One day this week. Today is Saturday, by the way. And then yesterday morning at 9, the photographer came to my house, which was brilliant. So it was a really nice guy, who got on great with him. But then he had me outside in the middle of the road. And then with it being invisible illness, he said, you know, why don't we get some different shots, like, you know, being somewhere. So we went down to Asda and he brought me like a black coffee. I didn't drink it, it was just like pretending. And then I got changed and he had me in the boudoir, my getting ready room, like doing like some yoga sitting poses. It was just really fun, it was really good. But obviously, so now I can like say that I am going to the Chronicle, not the Chronicle, Metro. It will either be next Sunday or the Sunday after. She said she'll let me know and she'll like post me a link. But it was brilliant. I thoroughly enjoyed it, so that's really good news. So now that I've actually been in, well, when I have been in a newspaper, I'm going to try and get in touch with This Morning. So at least I've got a bit of backup and say, you know, I've been in the Metro newspaper. So fingers crossed. Also, the irrigation system has been absolutely unreal for me this week. Like, I went out and had a meal last night and had drinks. Well, basically every morning this week would have been a really bad day for me, but the irrigation system's helped. But I went out for a meal last night and had 2 little glasses of wine, which affected me. Like, I've had about 2 bottles. It's mad. And the irrigation system helped massively this morning. But I do remember now why I stopped drinking, because the pain in my gut, it's like really, like, it's like I've got a machete right by, oh, let me turn this around, like literally all here, it just feels there's a knife going but it was very worth it, because it was just so nice sitting, having a couple of glasses of wine and like having lush catch-ups. It's just good to be out again. Like, I just feel like I'm getting my mojo back. Yay, it's great. Yeah, I've got Bambi for the weekend. So I was having her for a couple of hours the last time I filmed this, but then her mum asked me to have her for the whole weekend. So I got her yesterday about 3:30. I've got her till Friday. She's just down at my mother's now because I have got a 1 o'clock client, and then I'm going over to Whitley Bay because my friend is gifting me some lovely face treatment. So rather than be on her own, she might as well be at my mum's. So I'm a good little Auntie Flissy. So yes, I might end this vlog here, I'm not sure. Anyway, I might record later, but we'll see. Bye. Morning. Well, whatever time of day it is to you, but it's Sunday morning to me, and I forgot to end the vlog last night, and I was going to get this video uploaded ready for this morning for me going out and for it to take all day to upload, but I forgot. So I'm just want to say bye basically, and I hope you enjoyed my video, and please leave any comments if you want to ask me a question or recommend a video I do. But I've still got the dog. Where is she? There she is. She's so teeny. Yeah, but please follow me on Instagram. It's Forward Moving Fliss, and I will see you all soon. Thanks. Bye.